What's going on, dudes? It's your boy and the Matrix. And this video, this is just gonna be a personal video. Really, I guess more like a vlog, really, I guess. But I'm just gonna speak my mind here because I have been so unmotivated that I don't know if you noticed, but in my channel, I don't really post that much. Like, I'll post like a bunch of videos one week, and then the next week I don't post as much. And it's for various reasons because I've just been very busy doing artwork, doing videos for other YouTube channels like Angry Guy, and exploring other options because America has become absolutely bananas. America has gone freaking crazy, dude. America has gone insane. But anyways, let's get to the point. So I feel very detached from modern entertainment. Modern entertainment is nothing but bad news, bad news, bad news, bad news. Everything is just freaking bad news, dude. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, I guess it's kind of good. Well, I don't know if I should say it's kind of good, but what bothers me is that bad news is profitable. And I feel like even in the anime space, right? Even in the anime space, like, we have become a little bit like CNN and Fox News without the lying, without too much of the lying. Whereas like a lot of channels have really just become like news YouTube channels instead of like content creation and creativity. But here's the problem is that everybody wants to grow on YouTube and YouTube rewards you for, putting out bad news, right? It's kind of depressing. So it's like you want to grow, you know, make some bad news videos about Nintendo, Sony, how everything is just messed up. Video games suck nowadays. Modern gaming sucks. And everything just sucks. PlayStation, Sony, the only thing good is like PC, but even that is like there's just bad news everywhere, man. It's like nothing is fun anymore. Nothing is fun anymore. And it's like you have to go back in time to enjoy things. Whether if it's video games, movies and TV shows, heck, music. You got to go back in time. The early 2000s, 90s, 1980s. You got to go back in time. And that's basically what I've been doing. As far as anime, I really have not been watching a lot of anime. Modern anime, the only thing I've been watching maybe like Demon Slayer. I saw the Demon Slayer movie, the Infinite Castle, which is pretty good. They got some pretty good fights there. It was pretty entertaining. But new movies like going to the theaters and sitting down and watching, I don't know, watching like I haven't even watched much of Netflix. I watched Wednesday season, was it season 2? And it was okay. It was entertaining, but I just don't watch entertainment like I used to. And it's not because I don't have the time, because I have the time. I have the time, I just don't do it because I just feel so discouraged. And this includes anime. This includes anime. I feel as though back in the 2000s, there was a lot of freaking anime to watch. And I'll give you an example. Have you heard of the anime Read or Die? Read or Die. So the anime was about these three girls. It was a trio of girls that they have their powers were paper. Typical anime creativity. Paper control, right? They were able to control paper. One girl, she like could turn paper into like sharp blades. The other girl can turn paper into like animals, like animal forms. And the other girl, I forgot what she could do. She could turn she could turn paper into like weapons, some kind. I forgot. But yeah, that was a really cool anime. And nowadays you don't really see a lot of anime like that. A lot of anime is like modern day anime. It's like, oh, with my cell phone in another world. Oh, I turn into a freaking, I don't know, condom, and I ended up in another world. Something like that, you know. I A witch turned me into a freaking vibrator and then threw me into another world. Now I had to figure out how to survive as a vibrator in this world with minotaurs and witches and wizards and fucking, you know what I mean? It's like a lot of the same thing. A lot of the same thing, like anime, even anime has not been that creative. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, more creative than Western entertainment, obviously. But even anime has been, uh, a little bit depressing for me. I don't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I do like Demon Slayer. I don't like Black Clover. I think Black Clover is just, they were trying to be Naruto. It sucks. I don't like Black Clover. I don't care what anybody says, but I just haven't really been inspired to watch much anime. Video games. The only video games I play, I play Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I thought that I would be watching more anime and playing more video games. I thought that I would have more zest to life, just more vigor for life, for entertainment. But a lot of the quality has gone down so much. I'm not just not feeling it, and I'm getting really tired of just making another video. Oh well, Nintendo did this, Sony did that, and it just seems like bad news and bad news and bad news and bad news. I like YouTube back in the 2010s, man. YouTube in the 2010s was awesome because people, if you wanted to get a lot of views on YouTube, you had to make really good content. Okay, you had to make videos like Giguk. You know Giguk? I forgot his name. I forget his real name. He's on the Trash Taste podcast. I forgot his name. Garnt. What's it? Is it Garnt? The Asian dude. No, no, not Joey, the Japanese dude or the white dude. The brown Asian dude. Forgot his name. Garnt. I think it's Garnt. Anyways, YouTube channels like him, like video essays. I want to do video essays, but I feel as though YouTube does not push those far in the algorithm like before. Like YouTube in the 2010s was awesome. You can make a video essay about almost anything and you will get so many views, you will grow pretty fast. But now, and it's pretty much mindful because that was too much of a chicken to start a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I was too chicken shit to watch a to make a YouTube channel, and also I didn't have the equipment, and I spend my money on stupid shit. So bad decisions here and there. Oh well. No use, no use. Re, you know, crying about it now. But I should have started YouTube back in like 2015. 2018 would have been a good year to start YouTube. I would have grown a lot. But hey, what can you do? But seriously, like I miss YouTube back in the 2010s. All the like YouTube videos, like video essays, and just create. This is a lot of creativity. Just creativity. YouTube was much about creativity, and now YouTube is just like news, like daytime television news with nerds in it, with Andrew Tate and VTubers and PNG. It's like a lot of content on YouTube now is just people copying each other, just reaction content. And don't get me wrong, I like a lot of this content. It is good content. I mean, I watch a lot of reaction channels, but I wish there was more of like the video essay stuff. I don't see it getting pushed a lot. It's not promoted a lot. You know what I mean? Uh, and this just bad news everywhere. And I wish I could just shut it off, but at the same time, I feel like, well, I kind of have to know what's happening in the world, you know. But I don't want to say that I'm tired of YouTube, but I'm tired of YouTube. And if you've seen this channel, it's like I have 2,000 videos and only 2,700 subscribers. I've been at this for like 5 years already. No, like 6 years, I think it is. I should have like 5 to 10,000 subscribers by now, but I don't. Okay, and YouTube keeps changing their algorithm, and again and again and again and again, it just keeps messing people up. And there's the big YouTubers that are quitting, and and I don't know. It just feels like everything is just bad news and bad news and bad news and bad news, and it's like and if you want to be happy, you kind of have to plug out of that shit. And it's almost as if you can't really escape it either because you're a Nintendo fan, right? You're a Nintendo fan, or like you have a Nintendo Switch. You see all these shitty games coming out, and you're like, dude, what the heck? I'm spending money on all these crappy games. Like, what's going on with with modern gaming? You know? And then like, and the type of games that I want to play, they're not being made anymore. Like, yeah, clear, obscure, traditional RPG games, turn-based RPGs. Like that was one out of a million that came out after years, and hopefully more of those come out. I'll probably stop bitching about it, but like Square Enix, they don't make the same type of games anymore. Um, I don't know. It just feels like very unmotivating. Just so much bad news. And it's like I want something more positive, but I feel like I'm not gonna get rewarded for it. It just feels like you nowadays you are rewarded for being bad. You're rewarded for being bad. You're rewarded for putting out bad games. You're rewarded for putting out shitty games. I don't know, man. And in the movies, like I'm not excited about movies anymore. In the 2000s, I would watch even like there was a lot of comedy movies. Whatever happened to comedy? What the fuck happened to comedy? And I'm not talking about like stand-up comedy. I'm talking about like movies like American Pie, movies like The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Super Bad, freaking Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and Anchorman. Movies like that. The last people that actually made a movie, a comedy movie similar to that of the 2000s, was The Daily Wire when they released that movie, Lady Ballers. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta give it to the Daily Wire. I don't watch the Daily Wire anymore, but I gotta give it to them. That was a really good movie. That really brought me back to the 2000s. But you don't see anybody else doing it. Like, you know, like I'm not excited for movies anymore. I used to live in the theaters. Comedy movies, action movies, fantasy movies. Like I don't even go on Netflix. I don't even scroll on Netflix. I'm scrolling Netflix and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like watching anything. And anime, I'm not motivated to watch a lot of anime nowadays. I'm just not. I don't feel good about anime anymore. I like to draw. Don't get me wrong. I like to draw. Drawing anime has become more fun than watching it. And then so that's movies, video games, and music. Modern day music sucks. Modern day music sucks. You know what I've been listening to? I've been listening to 1980s music from Japan, city pop. You guys ever heard of city pop? I like city pop music. I don't like the modern shit, dude. Like I like so much of the music now is just ass, bro. It just sucks. There are some songs that are pretty good, but it's just garbage. Everything is sexual. The creativity has really gone down in so many areas. Like if you want to find a creative person, you gotta go indie. You gotta go indie. You can't, you can't depend on the media anymore. You gotta really look on YouTube for indie artists. You gotta literally go researching. You gotta do research on the indie artists to find a good one. You know. But yeah, man, I just kind of wanted to rant. I'm not feeling it. Modern entertainment sucks. Modern entertainment sucks, and then like also, and let's say for example, at least if we had good entertainment, I would not have the urge. I would not have the urge to get up out of this country. Because here in America, America has become so antisocial, has become such a horrible place to live. You know what I've been thinking about for the past for the past year. I just been thinking about leaving the country. I've just been thinking about leaving the country altogether, bro. Just, just going and living abroad somewhere. Because America used to be such a great place to live in, but not anymore, man. The culture here is dead. Like in the last 20 years, it's just dead, bro. Damn. I can't even enjoy entertainment anymore. Like Star Wars. When was the last time you thought about Star Wars? Modern day Star Wars sucks. Modern day Star Trek sucks. In America doesn't produce 2D animation anymore. Disney doesn't produce 2D animation, and the most recent like 3D animation movies, like what was it Elio, I think it was. They all suck. They all suck. All of them suck. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I want to leave. I want to leave, man. For real. Anyways, that's it. Sorry for this depressing video, but I don't know. I felt like I had to rant. Um. And anyways, just subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications, guys. It's your boy Andy Matrix. I'll try to make more videos this week. Godspeed, baby. Woo!